Hey, this is Gerald, and today on Positive Cycling Mindset, we're talking about how to stay in the conversation. Today was an incredible day. It was one of those days where I got to live my purpose again today. I got to empower people to change. I started out with the proper intention. I went out for my miracle morning bike ride. I felt fantastic, and I rolled that into skiing this morning with my kids, and it was such a beautiful, beautiful morning to get started. And it started snowing. All the perfect pieces were falling into place. But there were 3 significant conversations that I had following that. And the decisions, the reactions that I had from those conversations, I thought were really significant. First and foremost, I was in a conversation where I started talking about myself cycling each and every morning, and I thought that was amazing that I brought that up, and I wasn't fearful about talking about that and expressing that, yes, I ride every day. Yes, that's normal for me, and I feel empowered by doing that. The second conversation that I had today was around alcohol, and I didn't feel like I was being put down for not drinking tonight. And it was a big party. It was a holiday party. Everybody was expected to be drinking, and I was there and I was sipping on my club soda, and I felt confident about that. I felt like I was going to be able to do the things that I want to do, that I was going to be able to do the things that I want to do tomorrow, that I was going to be able to be the person that I want to be tomorrow by living in the moment right now. It felt a little uncomfortable. I had a little bit of self-doubt, but I also had the assurance that, hey, I've been sober for the past year, and I feel really good about that. It's a huge accomplishment, and I know that I can do it for as long as I want. And today, I want to be sober. The third conversation that I had was really at the crux of who I am and what I do. I found myself defending another 48-year-old for going out and finding his bliss. At least that's the way it was presented to me. And one thing that I suggested was that, yes, I think it's essential to follow your passion, but more importantly, it's important to live your purpose. Live your purpose in life. That's what life is all about, living your purpose. It takes time to find your purpose, develop it, figure out what it is for you, and then try and spend every single waking moment living your purpose. And in that moment for me, I supported this guy. I had no idea who he is. I had no idea what he was doing. I had no idea what the circumstances around his situation, but it didn't matter. I defended him and him pursuing his purpose, because that is what life is about. That's why I get up in the morning and I ski with my kids. That's why I am in recovery each and every day, because I'm living my purpose and I feel fulfilled each and every time that I do that. What is your purpose in life? How are you getting into these conversations? How are you sticking into these conversations where they feel uncomfortable, where they feel out of the norm, where this is not your normal reaction? How do you stay in the conversation? Let me know at Gerald@geraldrhodes.com. And in the meantime, let's get out and let's ride bikes.